This is a day that the Lord has made. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. How is it going? Where's Howdy, howdy. Hello, hello. Who's there? I see people, but no one's commenting. I'm trying to read the news headers because I really didn't watch much of the news today. Hello, I am doing well. How are you? Oh, there's quite a few people. If you're just passing through, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely, beautiful day. Hi, Candace. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's some good stuff in the news. Oh, goodness. Osnet, why are you mean? I allow you to be here. Why are you mean? Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know why someone would want to be mean. It makes no sense to me. Isaac says, I think believing in God is silly. You have the free will to think that. God gave you free will. Hi, girly. Mr. Chicken is back. Candace loves God. There is a fly. So if you see me like trying to swat something, or you might hear it. Yep, we were all given free will. Have a great day, Candace. All right, Isaac, who predetermines it? How is it predetermined? Hello, Tay. Is that NZ for New Zealand? I'm not very familiar with that abbreviation. That's the first thing that I could think of. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I did see enough news. I'm gonna turn it off. New Zealand. How do you like it there? What is the like landscape like? Okay, so for me it is, I don't know if I'm gonna call it late afternoon, evening, night. But anyways, how was everybody else's day? Okay, Tay says no bears, no snake can make love in the long grass with the crickets. Not sure what to think of that. I don't know if I even read it correctly. Like, was there a period somewhere, a comma? You know what? I'm proud of myself. I did not take a nap today. And I'm going to keep going. I've still got to go take a walk. I'm trying to tire myself out, so I'll go to sleep early, get a good night's rest. Brandingo, send me a super chat and you'll be my sugar. Whatever. Fasting is a trick. Fasting has a lot of benefits. Very good. A lot of benefits. There's no kids allowed in here. Okay, whoever is in here, have you ever been timed out before? Mm. Okay, Tay. Hi, Tacos, you are back. I'm glad you're back. But be careful because this is not for kids, okay? You gotta be careful where you put yourself. Congrats, Tay. That is awesome. Hello from London. Everything is well. Thank you. How about you? Oh, okay. That's still a lot, right? I don't I don't know how to translate kgs to pounds, but congratulations. Thank you, doggos. Oh, that is good, HR. Yes, I had a wonderful, beautiful day. I don't understand, Bob. The mind is a healer. Is that what you're trying to say, Tay? Yes, the mind is very powerful. You're not a time traveler, Bob. That is not true. Okay, so you were saying mind. I'm in Arizona, HR. Mm, I did 2 tacos. How did you like it? It was funny. Yeah, it did have keep my attention the whole time. Mm, I don't I don't believe in vibrations and frequency, Tay. But oh, what? Who's that person called? Mm, what was her name? I can't remember. Yeah, that fly is bugging me, but oh well. Hey, Mr. Maintenance. My occupation is to follow Jesus Christ, who is the truth and the way to everlasting life. HR says, nice one. I was brought up in the U.S., a little state called Rhode Island. That was a time when the U.S. was normal. Oh, where are you at now, HR? Mr. Maintenance, I watched your video. It's always interesting to put like to see someone in their own element and to see them in a video. Oh, a dolphin trainer. That sounds like it's interesting. Wow. So you moved to London. James, hello. I'm surprised you're back. I thought you were the one that left. HR, I'm doing fine. As long as I follow Jesus Christ, I have no worries. Whatever needs to happen politically can happen. I'm fine. Hi, Larry. Welcome to my live stream. Yeah, I don't know about other people, but I know for myself I'm doing well. Thank you, tacos. Not sure what James is pondering. But I've heard London isn't that well either. There's someone who he subscribes and views pretty regularly, and he was talking about how you basically can't have any freedom of speech, and I don't know what else he was saying. That was interesting. Mr. Maintenance says, you know, you walk in through that bridge is narrow, but through Christ, anything is possible. Thank you, tacos, for subbing. I don't know why they call me crocodile. Oh, okay. That's interesting, HR. T-Mill. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are coming and going. Some stay, some don't. Mr. Maintenance has a friend. I need a SWAT. Okay, the exterminator is here. I need to SWAT this fly. Oh, there he is. I don't know how he got in here. Thank you, tacos. Yes, my day was good, T-Mail. How about yours? I had a interesting day. Some things happened that were not planned, but you know what? That makes life not boring. Do I know God? Of course. Ever since I was 9 years old. Local Fresa Barrio 90s is back. Okay, I watched the movie Nacho Libre and I thought it was hilarious, but it's not a movie I would watch again. Like once was enough. I don't take things seriously. Not like that. Life ain't worth feeling any kind of way over a movie. Thank you, Bob. Well, speaking of that movie, we were just talking about Minecraft, which has, is his name Jack Black? He's in both movies. he's he's quite a character. Is what, Bob? What country are you from, Bob? Because you can't spell very well. You can't write a sentence very well, so I'm thinking you're from another country. Mm. Yeah, so I'm not understanding the question. Oh, excuse me. I believe there is justice, especially when you follow Jesus Christ. There is justice. Mm-hmm. Oh, the birds are just chirping away. Mine is United. Well, oh wait a minute. We got court justice, street justice, and karmic justice. Mine is United States of America. Justice is everywhere. Mm-hmm. Hello, hello, whoever is here. I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful day. Mr. Maintenance, I wouldn't even entertain. I would not even entertain that. Yeah, Mr. Maintenance, I always expect someone to be rude or annoying or what have you. Because that's the society we live in, unfortunately. Bob, I'm not sure what you're asking. Does anyone understand what Bob is asking? I think I would recommend that you learn better English, Bob. Or like use a translation or something on the side. It's very difficult to understand. And y'all, I try my best. I will try my best to try to decipher what someone's saying. But I'm not sure. Bob is trying to see if you can hook him up, Vanessa. I don't know anybody who wants to be with you, Bob. Sorry. Barry says, Bonjour, ma belle. I hope you're doing well. And sub like the radiant gem you are, the pearl of my universe. Blah, 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 blah. You know the script. Now text Cake Man immediately. You're too funny. Mr. Maintenance says, Bob, are you referring to my friend at United Kingdom? Mr. Maintenance is trying. He's trying to understand Bob. I don't want to text the Cake Man because he will respond. Of course, if he's not, even if he's in a relationship, I think he would respond. Are you, oh. I get your message. I'm going to school or I will take lessons. He said Bob just wants digits. Furious Angel says that's the game. Oh Lord. I have not chatted with him since almost a year ago. It was in July the last time I sent him a message. Well, he sent me a message and I responded. Yeah, it's almost been a year. Hello, Drago. Bob is saying for the second time, I like your attitude. I think that's the one sentence he knows very well in English. Let me see if he's still in my contacts because I do have a different phone since then. What is his name? Oh, yeah. I don't have his number. It is in my email, though, because he had emailed me his phone number. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't have him in my contacts. Vanessa's so sweet. She will try to find love for everyone except herself. Oh, T-Mail. Drago, hello. Tyler's out of here. I don't got time for that nonsense. Celestial, the police will be at your house. They will help you with that situation. And even whatever's going on, you will be caught. Our president don't have time for your nonsense. Bob says, you make me more determination to learn English. Good, Bob. I like that. I like that attitude. Okay, we have somebody else. Drago, where are you from? I'm doing well, though. How are you? It's windy over here. I like when it's windy because it makes things a little more mysterious and scary and interesting. Hey Siri, set a 30-minute timer.
30 minutes starting now.
T-Mail. T-Mail says, Drago, you sound like an American Horror Story. Oh my goodness. Did anybody have a good conversation with someone in person today? Did someone make you smile? Did someone make you laugh in real person? In real life, IRL. T-Mail, some people come in here and I don't know if what they're writing is fake for attention or if they're real, because there are some creeps on here. I'm going to assume both is true when I respond. Furious says his new code name is DOGH, Dates Official Gourmet Hero. Are you actually looking for his number? Where is it? I don't have my laptop. Oh, wait a minute. I can look it up on my phone. Let's see. Yeah, because for my personal email, I do have it in my phone. Although my phone has been acting weird when I look up history. Yeah, it's acting like there's no result, but I know there was a message from him with his phone number. So I'll have to do it from my laptop. Bob, you're a real person who is a little bit confused, possibly. Drago says, what is your phone number? I don't want you to call me Drago. No grazie. Okay. I'm going to text somebody right now, okay? I won't tell you who. Okay. I sent a text. We've got all the time in the world for DOGH, and don't forget our legendary opener. Hey, still single. Okay, so the cake guy, or DOGH, he had a business, and from what I understand, he sold it. And the last I knew, he fixed his teeth, and he bought his dream car, and he moved. Still in Arizona, but he moved to a different place. That's the last I know about him. Okay, the person I text just texted me back. But no, I will. Um, See, it's on my laptop, which is upstairs. I don't feel like going upstairs right now, y'all. Drago, where are you from? What country? Fury says, so he sold his business and is out here living his best life. He just went from nice suitor to girl. What the? uh, oh, goodness. Okay, where is that at, Drago? Anybody know where Maldives is? Maldives. Isabel. Okay, Isabel kind of sounds like bonjour, ma belle. Certified hello. Fury says we can wait. Go grab your laptop, or better yet, ask Juan Pablo to bring it for you. You know what? Let me call my child and see if he will bring it. But something tells me he is napping. Bob, how did I break your heart? Isabel, I'm here hanging out with y'all. Whoever wants to be. Wait a minute. Pretty soon I'll wake him up and tell him to bring it down. He's taking a nap before work. What are you doing, Isabel? Isabel Masay. What was the last thing that Bob had written, because I don't understand how his heart is broken. Oh, because I said I believe he's real, but he's confused. What can I say, Bob? I am a heartbreaker. Not intentionally, but it happens. Alright, Isabel, what were you doing before you came onto this live stream? Oh wait, I gotta read a text that came through. Oh, Bob, you gotta toughen up. Okay, Isabel was eating a super something. Okay, so this morning I had a really good dasher. What do I call it? A dash? T Mill is going on his first wildlife call. Have you ever dealt with chipmunks, T Mill? Well, I can't wait to hear all about it. I will say that. Oh, I think Isabel is trying to say they were eating their supper. It has 2 P's, Isabel. Right now it says I was eating my super, but I think you meant supper. Oh no, Lady Sky. Lady, when are you going? When is that going to get old? Thanks for coming back, tacos. Okay, lady. All right, look, you got Isabel's attention, lady. Tacos. There's a lot of people who say they're my biggest fan, but I don't think it's true. There isn't anyone who I can say that has showed up every single live, every single video. There is not one. Not yet. Lady. I know, right, T-Mail? Lady is different. Maybe it's because it's a full moon. Or maybe it's because she's turning 1 year older. I don't know what it is. It's... Taco says not yet. Oh, thank you. Lady, I don't know if it's funny or a bit creepy. You know, just depending on who's receiving it, it can be creepish. So just letting you know that. I think that's what the vibe has been. John, thank you so much for your donation in the last live. I cannot wait to go and get, well, not just with yours, but also the other super chats that have been given to me. Together will give me a pedicure and a manicure, and I will make a video to say thank you to everybody. Taco says, just curious, what time is it here? It is 6 o'clock p.m. Okay, T-Mill is asking a question. Lady Sky, what's the first thing that captures 7 about Vanessa? John says, of course. I'm glad I was able to help. Should I send more? John, I don't even know who you are. I mean, if you want to donate, I would greatly appreciate it, but Taco says, oh, it's 9 o'clock for you. Okay. I don't know if Lady Sky will understand your question, Timo, because I'm not sure it's clear for me. Furious says, can you take down your background and set the mood to full-on Mexican fiesta with your string lights and maybe even your sombrero if it's within arm's reach? We want the racist vibes. Furious. No. Yes, it's 6 p.m. here. You don't have to say. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Lady Sky. John says, I just know you're a beautiful goddess who should never have to pay for her own toes. Oh, so kind of you. There is this fly. Illusionist Bob. Go check out my videos and you'll get your answer. Fury says, yes, she is with some baker somewhere with a nice car and brand new teeth. What is your stars? Timo says, to me, that's not Lady Sky. I've never known. Same question mode. Yes, I'm a little bit concerned about Lady Sky too. What on earth, fly? Get away. If I crack open the door, will it leave? Go grab my laptop. I see, yeah. I'm going to look right now to see if I can find it. know what? I'm thinking this is not Lady Sky because I was on her page and she hasn't posted anything for like 4 days, which is about the time this started going a little bit weird. I'm searching. Um, T-Mail, what are you lost about? John, I don't have. What socks? Alright, Bob. Thank you. Furious. I'm still searching. Maybe I can just find it. No. Maybe it's in my archive. What? Okay, to make sure this is the real Lady Sky. Lady Sky, what was the recipe that you asked me to make? T-Mill. Yeah, it's hard. Because then you get attached to someone. You feel like you know them, but you just got to shake it off, T-Mill. Bob says, my written is not very good. Yeah, we already know that, Bob. Okay, yes. It was chocolate lasagna. Maybe this really is Lady Sky. I just don't understand, lady. I really don't understand. Scooter, thank you. Because I know you said you go to church, Lady Sky. I know you're in Lent right now. You're fasting. It just boggles my mind. A few of us, apparently. Do a search in your text, type Mercy pour le gâteau in the search bar. You might just uncover some of the old sweet cake man conversations. No, because I did switch over my phone. And I don't know what happened, but all of my old texts and pictures and stuff disappeared. But some texts and pictures from other times pulled up. It's weird. Why are people being weird in this stream? Because I don't support it. Oh. Yeah, that's how it is, Isabel. I'm sorry. This just might not be for you, Isabel. Ray says, it is me, Ray. John says, my girlfriend wants to hear you call me a beta and tell me to send you $10. Thanks for the cake. Bob says, I did ask my wife to help me. She said, I'm not your teacher. I was so upset. Okay, Bob, if you've got a wife, then why are you worried about having a broken heart? Okay, I don't understand. Uh, there's something I'm thinking, I just don't want to say it. Okay, then you know what, Bob, if you're a very sensitive person, YouTube isn't for you. Because, yeah, people don't care. And I can't control what other people write. I mean, I could delete it, or I could hide, or I could block, just depending on the level of severity. But it's just not a place. Felix! Yes, Felix is still the same. I appreciate you, Felix. You have maintained your character ever since you came to my channel, and I appreciate you. Okay, I have a question for Felix and T-Mill, and I guess Lady Sky, and maybe Furious. You guys have known me for quite a while. Do you think I have changed or I've stayed the same? See ya, Bob. Hope everything's well. I mean, I know life happens and things, you know, we go through some tough times. Felix. Oh yeah, my guitar, the guitar is sitting right there. Oh good, I'm glad to hear that. I personally think I'm not as nice as I was when I first started. But I do think I have not changed overall. Felix. Well, I did color my hair, but that's about it. And I wish I would have gone a little bit lighter. I went with the soft black thinking, oh, because I've got black eyebrows and that's, I thought was my natural color, but it doesn't look good. Maybe I should have gone with like a brown black color. Oh well. It will wash away and get a little bit lighter. Furious to me, you've drastically changed. You don't sigh when talking to me anymore, and those weren't your hair vibes just a week ago. Oh yes, that is true, Furious. That is true. I do agree. I remember when Furious first used to come on, he let it be known fairly quickly that, well, at first, he seemed rude to me. And then eventually, he let it be known that he had a wife somehow. And I'm thinking, that kind of changed things. But now I think we get along pretty well. Oh, T-Mill also misses my gray. It'll come back quick. My hair grows fast. As a matter of fact, I already see roots. The roots are growing. And it's only been 3 days and I already see my white roots coming up. There's the wind. You know what? I think I just wasn't ready for it, T-Mill. Especially like wearing my hair like this, okay? If I hadn't have colored my hair, you would see gray here and definitely all right here. And I just could not. I was like, oh no. I couldn't do it anymore. Furious says, I held strong through that galactic level disdain because I never wanted to believe you were actually me. I always thought you were extraordinary. How did you get that from me, Furious, when I was... And well, I do love beautiful women, so yeah, that probably helped a bit too. I'm gonna call my child again. Okay, for those of you who are like close to my age, do you remember the days of doing a prank call from a payphone or from doing like that star something so they didn't know what phone number you were calling from? That's kind of how I see the trolls on here. It's like they're doing a prank call. It's in today's times though. All right, you guys are quiet. Nobody remembers the crank call times, okay. Anybody want to hear my DoorDash story? Son, when you come down here, will you bring my laptop? Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see if he remembers. Are you guys still here? Is anybody listening? What's going on? Maybe I'm talking to myself. Okay. I'm going to give it a few more minutes for somebody to type. Type 1 if you can hear me. Hello, Mario. Type 1 if you can hear me. Comment 1. Daryl. Oh, I need to go look at your videos, Daryl. I'm going to do it right now before I forget. I'm going to get you into my history. Right now. Here he is. Thank you. Okay, I see. Call our dates official gourmet hero cake man. Go grab your laptop and some vodka for the Oh goodness. Well, I asked my child to bring down my laptop. We'll see. But thank you, Furious, for the super chat. Praise the Lord. Amen. Hello, Manohar. How are you? Just Allah. Hello. Hello. Don't forget the vodka. I don't have any, Furious. Nope, I don't have any, but you know what? I'm gonna move over here to a different location. Good night, Daryl. I still got a few hours. Oh. I still got a long time. It's gonna be a late night for me. I'm doing good, Manohar. Yeah, it's 9:30 for you. It's 6:30 for me. I've got to stay up until about 11:30 today. So it will be a long day. I'm not sure what Pariah is doing. One of my subscribers, he made a video just for me to learn some guitar. But it is a little bit like rock and rollish. I'm playing the guitar, Mario. Okay, Furious. Yeah, wasn't that nice that one of my subscribers made a video just for me so that I could learn? He's gotten a lot of views on it too. Let me see what his name is. I'll put it into the chat because I'm gonna find him and copy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go into my copy. Alright, I've got it copied. There you go. I put it into the chat. Hello, Big Lone. It's been a while. Whose name, Furious? Mario, I am a newbie at the guitar. But I can tell you first, I haven't songs that I want to learn. So Hotel California won't be for a long time. Hello, Ed. Oh, it is windy over here. Y'all, hold on, I got a call. I might end up going upstairs. I'm avoiding it, but I might have to. Nope. Nobody wanted to hear my Dash story. Uno momento. gosh. Okay, y'all. John, thank you. Okay, let me catch my breath. Because I just came down the stairs, went up and down. People just tuning in are going to start donating, expecting to find something like that belong into our life. Okay. I've got the laptop. I've got the laptop. Please tell me it's charged. Thank you, John. Who are you? Like, where are you from? I don't know anything about you. Okay, is it? There's enough battery for me to check. Let me get out of that. Miracle. Thank you. Thank you. How are you, Miracle? Boo. Okay, yeah, this should let me find. Oh goodness. I don't think I've got the email. You're still at work. Oh yes, I hope the rest of your workday goes well, Miracle. Okay, so I'm searching all folders. There's only one. I mean, I could email him. Yeah, I must have deleted all of his emails except for one, and it doesn't have his phone number. John is 23 from Michigan, paints houses and does drywall. I love to hunt, fish, backpack, and drive. You don't know much about me, but at least now you aren't stuck knowing anything. Oh, thank you so much, John. Oh, that is so generous of you. Lady is back with her copy and paste comment. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, Furious, do you want me to email because I don't have the phone number? John, it's not very funny anymore because Lady Sky's been doing that for like 2 weeks. Liam! Yeah, my teeth are white, aren't they? I look at myself too and I'm like, whoa. They are white. Okay, Fury says new lovely face unlocked. Vanessa in profile with a rebellious strand of hair falling over her eye. What a beauty, this woman. Anyway, please send an email. Oh goodness. Okay, let me do a reply. How do I, yeah, let's reply. Oh no, let me do a new one. Let me just do a whole new email. How do I get there? New email. Hi. I'm gonna say hello. How are you? I got a new phone and lost your number. Liam says that's a good thing. Mohan says hello. Not doing it, lady. Nope. That is not in my character at all. Not even to joke around, it's just not in my character. It's not me, lady. I'm trying to get to heaven. So I will do no such thing. Felix, that is true. I can verify that really is Felix's email. Felix, I remember when you first told me, I really thought, oh my, this guy is not who I'm thinking he is, and probably gonna turn out to be a creep. I'm gonna put, are you married, single, how are you? I can't just be direct like that, Furious, because I don't want him to get any idea. It is. It was not a joke. Okay, I sent it. I'll check in about 15 minutes and see if he responds, because he's probably attached to his email. I'm not, but he might get a notification. Okay, Martel wants us to finish the lyrics. Oh my goodness, what's going on with the emojis? Fury says, no, don't ask if he's married. That screams desperate vibes. Play it cool. Mysterious, radiant, casually perfect. Let him wonder if you're the one who's too taken for. I don't even remember what I wrote now, but it's gone. It's gone. I don't think he'll think much of it. Do you need a vocalist? Are you seriously asking me, Mario? No. Why do you sing, Mario? Hello, gun show. What's the word of the day? The word is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where's my phone? Let me grab it because, oh, what if he might, no, he won't. He might think I have a different phone number too. Mr. Handsome. I'm not going to New York City, and if I do, it's not going to be to hang out with you. Sorry, Mr. Handsome. Gun Show says, amen. Everything is beautiful in God's image. Amen to that. Mario thinks I have a shy personality. Anybody else think I have a shy personality? Eset got his old phone. Furious, do you have a timer going so I know when my 15 minutes is up to check? Because I totally don't remember. It's my phone charging, my device. Let me see. It's my device charging. There's probably still noise, but it might not be as bad. He said that is good. Very good that you read the Bible. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I can, ouch. I just hurt my foot. I think you are turned off by people you semi-trust. Then gotta be like, wow, really? Very true, T-Mel. Furious, are you setting a timer for me to check my email? By people you semi-trust. Some might understand, then gotta be like, wow, really? This is my true thing. I don't take anyone serious on here. Now, if you come on daily and you're commenting on other videos and I see, oh, they might have a real interest, then I'll start to build some trust. But for the most part, I take whatever people say on here with the grain of salt. Furious, sometimes I wonder about you, but you have emailed me. I'm grateful you have sent me lots of super chats. So I don't fully trust you, Furious, until I have seen you. I've seen T-Mill, I've seen Felix, I've seen Lady Sky, but I will be honest, Lady Sky has me a little bit worried. Really worried. So those of you that have your own channel and you go live or you go do videos, I have more trust with them because I know it's different when you can see and hear somebody than just reading a comment. Liam says, I think you were very pretty and now have parlayed. Liam, you didn't know me 10 to 15 years ago. Mario says, I know every religion, and of the time, I feel like I'm a apostate prophet. Don't understand you, Mario. Yes, trust is earned and it takes time. Exactly. So when somebody just shows up a few days, and then I don't see them for like a week or longer, and then they start showing up for another few days, then they disappear. I don't, there's no trust building there. And then everybody else, there are people who have showed up very consistently, and I appreciate them. And I get to know them through comments. That was an odd assumption, Liam. That was like weird. Fury says, dang, you're strict. Good thing we've got that dinner coming up soon. I have to, Furious. Or else I'll be like that Mr. Sensitive that was on here earlier. I cannot, yeah. You just have to be. He said wants it to be known that he is black. Bugsy says, hey guys, happy Holy Week. And Iset wants it to be known that he is fasting. Hey Siri, set a 30-minute timer.
30 minutes starting now.
Okay, Liam. Bugsy, I used to when I went to church, I used to celebrate it, but not so much now. I know it's going to be Holy Friday. I know that if I remember correctly, there's no eating meat starting today, if I remember right, until Sunday. I don't know. Oh yeah, what did I say? Holy Friday. See, I don't celebrate. Yeah, Good Friday, you're right. Adolf is weird. Goodbye. He's been on here before. I already know that he's not okay. One thing I do still like to do, even though I don't go to church, I like going to, which I need to look into the schedule. On Friday, I do like going to the Catholic Church and going through the Stations of the Cross. And I also like adoration, even though I'm not going to the church anymore. I need to make time for that. Well, it's probably too late now. Oh, thank you for the good, nice compliments, and thanks for the background. Okay, so Furious says for our dinner, don't forget you're in charge of cooking or buying something French or Jamaican, and I'll bring the Mexican flavors to the table. Cultural exchange. So you guys, Furious wants to have a virtual dinner with me. He just hasn't given a date. Where am I going back to, Liam? Ouch. I never left. I never stopped believing. I never stopped following just because I don't go to church. He said you don't need my email. Fury says a no pink cap. That's very important. Just the multicolored lights. The caricature Mexican fiesta ones. Crash. I like all people. Let me rephrase. I like most people. I will say that. Oh goodness. Yeah, I think that's true for most of us too, Crash. Oh goodness. Lady Sky, when are you going live again? When I read I'm black, I feel so ashamed. Oh goodness. Okay, good lady. You know, I don't feel the need for someone to just blurt out what their race is unless it's asked. Fury says, what is the matter with her 100th happiness things? I don't know. I don't know why Lady keeps putting that in here. Yep. I know you're making a caramel pie. Well, that's good for you, Yasen, that you're single. Wow. I think Lady is the only one that thinks it's funny. All right, everybody, I've seen is 45. T-mail. Yeah, nobody cares. I mean, I wouldn't. Okay, this is my response, my real response to. Where is he at? To the person that said they were black. Someone who's ghetto might appreciate that, but I know I don't. I don't care. And I have seen a lot of ghetto YouTubers on here, so maybe you should go to their live stream. Yeah, and let them know, and maybe you'll get a better reaction not only from the YouTuber, but also from the viewers. I do not like. I don't care for ghetto people. They're at. What's the word I want to use? I guess that's the nicest word I can think of is ghetto. I can't communicate with them. They can't comprehend. Their comprehension we're just not on the same page ever. Amit, welcome back. I suppose they do. I've never had a problem. Go check out some of my videos and you'll find out what race I am. Sometimes I put it in my video, but you'll find it if you really want to know that answer. You don't need to know how my parents met. That's for my family tree. That's for my kids, grandkids. Oh, tell me about one of my videos, he said. Okay, tell me about my short videos, Amit. Amit. Okay, your guys' names almost sound the same. Isit, Amit. Very interesting. Furious, welcome back. I'm interested to know in the story of why you were gone. I am sure it's entertaining. Ali, I am up to hanging out with live streamers. Is that a good way to say it? Why is Boo saying thank you? Boo, you're one of the people that I think is like me and T-Bill were talking about people have changed. You're one of them. You turn into a creep. Seemed like you were cool at first, but not anymore. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Does this story introduce a new suitor who's going to lower my chances of showing up in Arizona? You're talking about the one that I emailed. Furious? No. It will not go any further than a text exchange. T-mail. Sorry, forget I said that then. But how dare you put that name in there, T-mail? I thought I knew you too. Okay, now we're on a different... Now you just changed up on me. Lady Sky, there's really nothing funny about that. There's zero funniness. Hello, Normal. Amit, go and look at my shorts and videos and you'll get your answer. Okay, Normal. Yeah, you do look like a new username in here. I am from the USA. T-Bill. They are T-mail. I don't know how to change it to attract good people. Furious says, where have you traveled to? Which countries have you visited? Probably not mine. Otherwise, you definitely have a second Juan Pablo by now. Oh my goodness, Furious. Saturn, no, Astro has not come in, but he might come in. soon. The only other country I've been to is Mexico. And I've gone to different states here in the United States, but that's about it. Oh no. Good night, Saturn. I'll let him know you were looking for him. He has his own channel, by the way. I was born here in America, but my dad's from Mexico, and my mom has Mexican roots and Spanish. Well, my dad also has Spanish roots. My mom does too. So I'm Mexican Spanish. I'm Spanixican. Spain. Mexican. Trying to find a cool way to mix the two. Fury says it's true. You fit the logo taste here. You wouldn't even touch the ground. Where are you at, Furious? Like, exactly. I highly doubt that, though, Furious. I highly doubt it. I think Furious likes to be a little extra. I did, Lady Sky. I know that's not Lady Sky because Lady Sky has only talked mainly about food. This vulgar stuff is far out. It is. It is. I agree. The only way I can prove it is waiting for her to go live. Otherwise, I don't know. Do she wad? She can throw that eyebrow pretty well. I never heard that before. Fury says, and they'd probably vanish by morning to go take care of their 19 other love affairs. Thank you for the other side of that, Furious. Okay. That would be probably 3 o'clock. Wait, 11 o'clock my time. Oh no. Please tell me where you're at, Fury, so I know never to go there. Seriously. I'm gonna time you out, Lady Sky, because I really am tired of that. Sometimes things just get old. You guys, I did report Lady Sky. I don't know if that will do anything because I really did. That is just not like her. I've told her, quite a few times, like, that's not funny. Nobody else thinks it's funny, but she keeps putting it in. Oh, goodness. Fury says this isn't that chaotic, but you women tend to go for the good-looking guys, and around here, the good-looking ones are straight up traps. Glossy smiles, messy lives, as my cousin says. um. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something. And I was thinking about somebody. I can't contact him, Furious, just so you know. Sorry, I had to. Did I just do some? Oops. Hold on. I put the wrong person on timeout. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Uh, okay. Hopefully Furious is there. I accidentally put Furious out when I meant to put someone else out. Furious, are you here? Please comment, because this story is kind of for you. Oh goodness. Hello, whoever is joining. Furious, are you still here? Oh my. I need to get back into charge mode. Furious, are you there? Where is my water? Okay. Furious, I apologize. I meant to put somebody else out. Sorry. Okay, let me continue with my story. Why was I even going to share the story in the first place? Okay, so let me go over again. Furious, this person I cannot contact, okay? But I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about him. I met him at my 20th high school reunion. I went to the bar because that's where we were celebrating. Well, Friday was like the main celebrating get together, and Saturday I was like, let me do this again, because I had so much fun Friday. So I went back to the bar. Not that I was drinking or anything, I just went to hang out. And I was sitting with my friends, But I did see somebody I knew. He was an old coworker, so I went to go say hi to him. And he happened to be sitting with one of my old childhood friends, and they had somebody else with them, and I didn't know the third person. So I'm saying hello to the two people I know. I get introduced to the third person. He was a black man. I had never seen him before, never met him before. That was my first time meeting him. He asked me to dance, so we were dancing, and he ended up walking me to my car. Actually, was I in my car? I don't know what car I was in, because I don't know if I went with my friends. I can't remember. It was a while ago. So we exchanged phone numbers, and then we texted each other, got to know each other, became friends on Facebook, and he lived in a city that was like, I don't know, 15 minutes away. And he was a referee for different sports. So he would tell me, hey, I'm going to be in your area coaching this game. And then one night, I did go to a get together that he had, but it was very like, we were just talking, nothing more than that, just talked. And then I was at a friend's wedding, which was like halfway in between where he lives and where I live. And I called him because I needed a dance partner, y'all. I'm like, hey, if you want to hang out, if you want to see me, be here. Come over here. He left whatever he was doing and he went over there. We had a really good time. We chatted afterwards too. Nothing ever was romantic because I could tell that he was very, how do I say this? I could tell that he was a player. He had been around. He had a lot of kids, y'all. He had a lot of kids. He probably had grandkids too. Anyone want to guess his age? Anyone want to guess like what his age was? What am I doing here? Hey Siri, set a 10-minute timer.
10 minutes counting down.
Okay, T-Mel. So at the time, I would have been what, 38-ish? Y'all. He was about 63, 62, 64-ish. But he looked good for his age, and he was a good dancer. And I was thinking about him the other day because about 6 months ago, he passed away from cancer. So we would have known each other in total. So for 6-7 years, we knew each other. But he was an interesting person in my life. We never had, he totally would have connected, like hooked up with me. But he was very respectful. We just had a friendship. Okay, you guys are good listeners. Let's see. Okay, y'all were just listening to me. He was a good guy. Even though, y'all, I know he had plenty of lovers in his lifetime, which is why I was like, no. You and I can talk, hang out, but nothing more. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. Yeah, he was a really nice, very respectful guy. He went to college. He played football when he was in college. And me and him would have good conversations. Yep. May he rest in peace. So that was the first time I ever had talked to someone older than me like that. Yeah, it was interesting. So it's very possible I might. I was thinking the next person I'm with, I'm thinking they should be older than me. Well, hopefully they haven't been around like the other one was. Furious says he was a black guy. You had a good instinct. You're lucky you didn't get pregnant just from texting. Furious, you're something else. Oh, goodness. Yeah, he was a very, he's a cool guy. I need to get my water, y'all. I left it over here when I had moved earlier. You know what's funny? Sometimes he'd send me pictures. It was never nude pictures, okay? But they were just a little bit on the. They're a little bit. I guess, what's the word I want to say? Risky? I don't know. I was like, why are you sending me this picture? I know what you look like. And he would go live on YouTube a lot. So there's a lot of memories he left on YouTube. Okay, Furious. I guess it's a 50-50 chance. I'll get the one that you first described earlier, or this guy that you are describing now. Just making sure you're awake because it's almost your start time. You might even start to wonder if it really happened. That's how good they are at disappearing without a trace. That is too funny. Oh, goodness. Okay. I don't know if Hawkman stayed around. You know, even though I had few relationships or few situationships, whatever I want to call them, because they didn't even last that long. They are an interesting story. I'm sure each of you has your own story that you look back on. There's been many suitors, yes, but I've turned down most because my instinct, my gut instinct told me they're not for you. This isn't a person for you. There's some, you know what I mean? I just knew. Mario wants another story. Hmm. Mario, how old are you? Where are you from? Mm-mm. I'm not married. That's why I'm talking like I talk. If I was married, I would not be bringing up exes. I highly doubt it. Nope, I wouldn't. Okay, I'm wondering. Okay, yeah. Mario, where do you live at? Do you live in Utah? Or do you live in another country? I'm trying to think where that's kind of a thing where I'm at. Mario got some for you. Vanessa once had this thing with the bald guy. Polite. Held the door open, all gentlemanly. Then she tried to reach out again, but he vanished like he was born in my country. James's nice, lovely background feels like you're in Florida. Oh, is this looking like Florida? Okay, what country are you in, Mario? Someone else has 4 wives. Oh my. Mm-mm-mm. That's disgusting. That's gross. I need to stay up for 4 more hours. 4 more hours. I need to stay up. James says, are you half Spanish because you good looking eyes? I am Spanish, but I don't know what percentage. I don't know. There's no offense taken. James, if I ever visit another country, it would be Spain. I don't have an interest in going to Asia. The only country is Spain. I don't know, y'all. I've never thought about going to another country other than Spain, and I've already been to Mexico, which is, where some of my family is. But my roots are also in Spain. That's why I would like to visit. I can't believe people are still here just listening. Hello, Jason. That would be awesome, James. Yeah, good luck learning how to speak Spanish. I'm sure you'll learn quickly. Bob, you're back. I'm surprised he came back. And Ray is back. Honduras, Colombia, Venezuela, Argentina. Oh, nice, James. Ray, I'm doing the same as I was earlier, because I believe you were on here just not too long ago. Yep, nothing has changed. James, I just like doing whatever. I go through phases. At the moment, well, doing a live stream has been my hobby for the last 6 months. And in the past week, I have taken a liking to wanting to learn to play the guitar. T-Mill. I'm gonna get to your message, but I briefly could see. Do I like Trump? Asks this conservative. Yes. Risab, why are you here all the time? I could ask you the same thing. Are you jobless? T-Mill says he's trying to be quiet because he wants me to. T-Mill, I'm not gonna find my husband on a live stream. So you can be loud. I would rather you be loud because I am not finding my husband here on the live stream. Douche says that spare tire is like a paper towel on the freeway. T-Mill is laughing. Yep, I get bored of doing the same thing over and over. So yeah, I go through phases. I was playing it earlier, Bob. I think Truth does a copy and paste because that comment was here earlier. Okay, James, that's cool. Douche, are you a dog? T-Mill, I've been on YouTube for 5 years. It's not happening. What's going on, Ray? All right, bye, James. Yes, I know I will, Bob, but it's not going to be here. Nope. Not. Nope. In these 5 years, I have not known you, but I think things have definitely gotten more spicy. Well, I've been doing the live streams for 6-7 months now. So it did get spicier, that's for sure, but still nothing. Okay. Well, I'm thinking my son is not going to work, and I've been trying to get him awake. I'm not going to bother him anymore. Furious. Why are you going to wish that upon me? That a nice man will find me, but I will reject him. Okay, that's the first, Bob. Do I look Turkish? Okay, I've got about 10 more minutes on here. There is the countdown. 'Cause I gotta go do something. I seriously do wonder how old or young are the people on the other side. Because I know there's a lot of kids on here. I don't know why they're on here, but I get a feeling there is. I wonder if there is any YouTubers who have found each other on YouTube. I mean, any couples that have found each other on YouTube. All right, Team Mill. Have a good night, Team Mill. Thanks for hanging out. I'm doing my countdown in case Furious is on here, so 7 more minutes. Alright, later, Bob. What did you cook, Lady Sky? That sounds like it was good, lady. Furious is Christian, physically attractive, kind and polite, a true gentleman, great husband material, which includes a lot. Must be born under a full moon, otherwise red flag. I bet it was, Lady Sky. I had chicken super nachos, homemade. It was good. But you know, my kind of physical attraction may not be what everybody else's physical attraction is, which is what makes it perfect. There you go. I've listed your criteria. Checklist complete. The last guy I was with, yeah, he had a 6-pack. He had some nice, strong arms. Yep. Table manners. Definitely need some table manners. Yep. Yes, nachos are so good, Lady Sky. Although I will say, it would have been better. I used like shredded cheese that was melted. It would have been better if I had a melty cheese. That definitely would have been good. It would have been perfect. Okay, 2 more minutes. And then I gotta go. I gotta hit the road. Oh my gosh. Today I was really hopeful that I would run into somebody, but I didn't. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. All right, let's see. Yeah, whoever is here, I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate you putting the comments in, liking. Krista is here. Furious says, yeah, I'm definitely out when it comes to table manners. I drink beer with the Viking accent and I enjoy a good fight. Oh, goodness. But where are you from, Furious? Like, what country? You've yet to tell me. I'm about to end, Krista. But T-Mel was here earlier. Felix was here. Lady Sky is still doing. I had to. Did I time her out? I did time her out earlier, but I was still here long enough for her to come back. Furious. I think I'm about to. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm going to make another video so I can post it. I think I'm gonna get back into posting some shorts. Alrighty, y'all. Yes, I will see you there, Krista. Everyone, thank you for your company. I send y'all peace, love, and remember Jesus Christ died for you.